Hello and welcome back to Tiddlywinks Funhouse. Alright, so things look a little different from the end of the last episode, I know. I promise you it's sort of kind of okay. So I spent the last 15-20 minutes trying to make things work. I took down pretty much every CCTV camera. I cut off the power in the workshop, and I tried changing everything because every time I turned this dang power station on, it just flipped back off. It's like it absolutely would not carry any power. I rewired up the laundry that's going to go to the other power station. I don't even remember if I put this power station in the last episode, but it's there now, taking on a whole new level of power. So, yeah, things are a little different because I screwed up pretty horribly, and I've been trying to fix it ever since, and it wouldn't work, and I got so horribly frustrated that I eventually just quit. Well, it turns out there's an incredibly stupid What the... Oh, God dang it, you are kidding me. You are kidding me! Alright, let's put in some more capacitors. Okay, as I'm saying, there's an incredibly stupid reason why nothing here is working. It's because these stupid capacitors will not turn on automatically. I have to switch them all on. Every time I turn on the power station, it's trying to figure out the entire prison's power grid on its own effort by just whatever comes default with the power grid, because the capacitors are all off by default. Yeah, see, now there's 2 bars. This is painfully stupid. But, there you go. We're gonna fix this a little bit by little bit. I have to be a lot more careful in the future with whatever I'm doing with my power. Who knows? It may very well turn out that I had way more power available than I even thought I did, because I had these darn things turned off for who freaking knows how long. That's how dumb this is. Oh, look at that. I'm barely drawing any of my power at all. What a joy. What a joy. Okay, switch you all on. All these capacitors must go back on. Want all of you on. Oh, there needs to be a way to speed this process up. Must be a way to speed this up. I don't know what it is, but if there is one, I want you to tell me. Whoever you are, veterans of Prison Architect who've been doing this for far longer than I have, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because there is something wrong. There's something very, very wrong. Okay. So I guess this other power station is just going to run the laundry, the kitchen, and our CCTV room. Scissors? Who stole scissors? Where'd you even get the scissors? I don't even have scissors in this prison. Where'd you get scissors? Okay, we need to reattach the workshop to the power lines. Yeah, there we go. Okay. These are all on. On. Okay, let's switch you back on. How you doing? You seem to be doing just fine. There you go. See, if it's blinking. What was that? Oh, it's a dog. Oh, it's a dreaming dog. I heard the little... I was like, what the heck is in my prison? Okay. It's the dogs. The dogs are just fine. Okay. So I'm kind of wondering, do laundry machines not draw power when they're not being used? And will this, suddenly horribly overload? That could happen, I suppose. I'm actually really rather curious. Huh. Alright. Well, we're going to hook back up the workshop area, and then I need to put everything back in that I took out in the panic. My 11 CCTV cameras, my monitors, my metal detectors. I tried everything I could think of. Everything, I tell you. And nothing would work. Ah, trees. These trees apparently are ready to be dismantled and cut down, horror. Yeah, okay. Apparently that's something we do. Well, I think that means that we need to set up some more workshop area. So let me think here. We'll put one... Wow, that tree came right down, didn't it? We'll put a workshop in here. Now what we'll need is, let's see, workshop saws. Now what does a carpenter's table take? It takes a it takes up a 2x3 area. Okay. Okay. Well, how are we gonna do that? Okay, let me think for a second here. If I want... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, okay. So we'll say we want to put... like that? Okay, so we actually want to make this a little bit larger. There we go. Okay, and we'll put in a couple of assembly areas, like so. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, and then a couple of tables along the side, an entrance, and that'll be it. Okay, so we need to go ahead and put in the foundations for this. Perfect. Okie doke. That will be our big workshop just for making the superior beds that we will need for our grant. Hopefully, we will have plenty of workers who are skilled enough to do that. Okay, we also need to go ahead and put in... Apparently, I got my grant, even if I didn't use the CCTVs. Apparently, I got my grant, so hey, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and put in these monitors once again. Okay, perfect. We'll do that. Now, where did I want these CCTVs to go again? I don't even remember. I have so many of them, way more than I actually needed. I think we were going to put one in here, right? And then, like, one here? Or something? And then, like, one in here. I think. We're going to add those in and then just sort of just keep an eye on our power bar, see where that goes, because the last thing I want is to go through all that hell again. We'll also want to put in the foundations right about here around our power center and move it indoors, or rather, leave the power station where it is and build a building around it. That seems more accurate. We'll do that. We'll also want to put in a staff door, I think, right here. There we go. Okay. But that's fine. I'll give them their time to figure stuff out. Let's also put a staff door right here for the time being, just so they can get around. I just want to save a little time. There we go. Now they should be able to get in. Or actually, I don't know. Is this done? Does this just need an entrance, or are you done? Are you good? You're not good. Nope, nope, nope. One worker just... Or... No? Okay. 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 Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's demolish these walls and see if that fixes things. Yeah, these trees are growing up and then promptly dying, so I'm wondering if we actually should move our forestry area off into a corner somewhere. That actually probably would be a smart choice. Huh. Well, we'll see. We'll see. For now, I mean, we got plenty of room to expand, right? No problem? Yeah, of course no problem. We'll try it anyway. We'll see what happens. Alright, so now we have the second power station moved indoors. This is not what I would consider the most efficient setup I've ever seen, but it will definitely have to do. Okay, now we do need to set up a couple of guard patrols to just stand here in between the monitors, because somebody has to be here at all times in order for these monitors to work. So that's what I'm going to do. They won't be really patrolling, they'll just be standing there. Just standing there. And let's see what it looks like once these guys are in place. Aha! The cameras are working. Look at that rotating field of vision right there. It's perfect. It's exactly what I would want to see. Makes me so happy to see that everything's finally working again. Okay. Yep. So now we have a decent amount of vision, kind of just hanging around, you know. We may actually want to put a CCTV camera in here as well, just because I actually can't see anything here. It's too big, I tell you. This prison is too darn big. I can't tell which way these things are supposed to face. I think like this, so we'll do that. Okay. So how is our power looking? Pretty good. Pretty good through and through. I think we need to put an entrance here, because it doesn't seem to want to recognize the fence. Is it valid? The empty fence is not a valid entrance, apparently. So I'm going to dismantle this door, and then just move it over like that. And we'll see if that fixes the problem. Build? Hello? There we go. Okay. Perfect. So let's dismantle this door. Let's replace this with brick walls. Wait a minute. I've messed this up a little bit, haven't I? It's alright. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll make do. I, for some reason, did not take into account the fact that some walls already existed, but that's okay. We'll demolish all of this. We'll remove this planning here. Do I actually want this door? Not really. I'm going to demolish that and this wall here and place the wall here. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that. Nope. Instead, I'm going to place a jail door so I can lock things down better later. Why is there concrete here? There shouldn't be. That should be replaced with dirt. There you go. I like dirt. Dirt is good. Dirt makes me feel happy. Okay. Boom. Okay. Do we have any lights in this room here? I assume we do, but I don't see any evidence of it, so we'll do that. Yeah, there we go. Look at these guys. Patrolling and just standing in place, watching the CCTV cameras so that these things are working around the clock. And I can just make sure that nobody is doing anything correct. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? This is horribly inefficient. Oh gosh. No. I don't like what they're doing with this. Also, the shower is disgusting. Somebody fix it, please. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. What? Poor Luis. Whoever Luis is got the bad rap right there. Do we need more janitors or something? Or are our prisoners just not doing their job? I feel like that could be the case. Maybe the janitors are just slacking off. Let's hire another one. I'm gonna put you right there in the shower room. Yeah? Yeah. What are our prisoners upset about today? Food, family, recreation, all that fun jazz. I think they'll be okay. We're working on it. We're working on it, guys. I promise. All right. Let's try placing some more CCTV cameras once again. So a camera would go here. Along any of the major... There's Stormstaff, our favorite chaotic evil wizard. He's still here, and he's hanging around the TV, apparently, but... Okay, we're just going to place those for now and see if that's sufficient. How does that affect our power? We have so much power. I can't imagine we have any problems. We should be doing just fine. Just flippin' fine. All right. Let's extend the cabling. I don't know if the carpenter's tables require anything, so we're gonna see. But let's place these tables, and let's place the workshop saws. There's plenty of room in between them, just to make sure nobody cuts off their hands. We'll also need some tables. 1, 2, 3, 4? No, we'll cancel that last one. We'll see how well we're doing with what we got. This cable does still need to be there. We're finding cigarettes and spoons and all manner of other crud. The dog is having a heyday, sniffing all these people up and down, sniffing their butts because... Whoa, a tunnel! Ho ho ho! Who tried to get out of here? Who tried to escape? That didn't work, did it? I actually probably should do a shakedown because people were so upset. I imagine a lot of prisoners were actually trying to get out of here. Well, we'll remove all that tunnel and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're getting in all this other good stuff. I'm going to lock this open now. We will definitely want to put in, of course, another metal detector because this is heavy equipment that we're using, and I don't want my my prisoners just dilly-dallying with that stuff without being properly searched, so we'll do that. Flip this around. There we go. Bin? Okay. I think I can get rid of this. There we go. Okay, perfect. Be a nice, clean workshop facility. Let's go ahead and label it out as a workshop. There we go. So I guess only the saws need power. That's good. That should definitely make things easier, so we'll do that. And we'll run some cable along here like so. Perfect. And this should be just fine. I think our power station over here can handle it. No problem. What do we need? A workshop press. A workshop press is a requirement? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make a lick of sense. Why? I don't understand the rationale behind that, but okay. Well, I can't rotate the dang thing, so... How cute. How droll, huh? Let's dismantle this saw. Come on. Why? Ugh, the workshop is too picky. I know we need the carpenter's tables, but apparently we also need the ability to be making the license plates, even if this place is supposed to be designated specifically for forestry. It's not enough. They need to have the ability to do both. What a ripoff. But okay, we'll make do with what we've got. Now, I noticed that these logs sell for 150. Nope, 100? Nope, 50, 150 stacks. Okay. How many logs do you get per tree? 3? I think so. If that's the case, then we make a small profit every time we grow and cut down a tree. Which, you know, makes sense, right? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, we want to place CCTV camera along the visitors area. Yeah, right here. And along this corridor here. And here. And here. How's that gonna work? Is that sufficient? We'll place one right here as well. I think that's all we need. How's the power doing? The power is more than okay. I'm gonna guess, just gonna guess, that the power actually has had capacitor issues for several episodes now, and I had no idea. I'm just gonna guess that that's what's going on. It would make sense. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we have gone through a lot of money in my efforts to try and fix this stupid problem. So, yeah, that went great. That went just fabulously, didn't it? Swimmingly, I would say, yeah. Okay, we actually do, of course, need to extend some utilities like this. There we go. The workshop is functional. That's supposed to get moved to storage. Storage area is starting to get a little small. I almost wonder if I need to expand that at some point pretty soon. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, at least we finally got this whole thing fixed. So now, I think we can intake a little bit more prisoners. How many more will you give me if I want some... First off, once again, I want to just double check. Yes, this is set for minimum and normal. Okay, we should be good then. So, yeah. How many more will you give me? 19? I don't want 19. I only wanted 15, but apparently I'm getting 19 prisoners. Why 19? Why that specific number? I don't know, but that's what we're going to get. So does that mean that I want to get some more cells? Oh, God, probably. Okay. Hang on, I'll get some more cells. Jeez. These guys are no fun at all. Okay, hang on. I need to plan this all out. I got a lot of space to work with up here. So what am I going to do with it? I guess I can do this. It's not the most efficient build I've ever used, I will admit, but there's something nice about the asymmetry of it, don't you think? I kind of think so. Okay. There we go, and we'll have a tiny little corridor here. And that will be that. Okay? Okay, let's set the Wally workers to it. There we go. Get to it, guys. You know what to do. You know the drill. You remember how this works, don't you? Yeah. I think we can demolish this wall here and these here. Again, I'm not worried about the prisoners escaping. This whole area is enclosed, so we should be okay. But nonetheless, we'll just be keeping an eye on everything just to be safe. Okay. Now, I want to get some jobs here and here and here, and there we go. As many jobs as I can possibly get. Might as well make use of this free labor that's hanging around with nothing better to do and see what happens with that. Okay, oops, I got a text. Hello, honey, you're back home from the gym. Aren't you awesome? Okay, let's see. I really want to get rid of these logs. Please? Come on, there's no good reason to have all these logs just sitting around in the corners. The prisoners are waking up in the morning, right? And they're going to work, and then they're going to be all like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Where'd all these logs come from? Because, you know, like, I mean, have you ever had those moments at work where, like, something is very noticeably different, and you're like, nobody told me what was going on? Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be all like. And they're going to be so confused and upset. Oh, the dogs think they found something. Well, I'll do a shakedown later, I think, but for now, let's just keep on top of these lights, make sure they don't place the darn things where I don't want them, and I think we're going to have to call the episode here. It's probably about that time. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we finally got the power situation figured out. I'm hoping to see the workshop get to it pretty soon. I'd like to see how that works. And in the meantime, I'm going to go take a nap because I've been stressed. Seriously, I spent about half an hour trying to get this darn thing fixed. But now it's working. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. I love you all.